said around the one of the trucks. I just want to go and see what truck he was talking about. Then we only need to pass like 6 more minutes until the dice are ready. I just don't know what to do to pass 6 more minutes. It's always hard as just passing a short amount of time. Maybe we can just repeat some conversations and see, like just skip through them and see if it passes some time. Oh, I've just realised I might have gone past it already because I wasn't looking at the trucks. Oh, can we talk to this lady? We haven't talked to her for a while since we learned about the pail. I was just thinking
Loma,
that, Freddy, yeah?
You caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
I think I know what's going on with you.
And what is that?
You're a pail driver. You transport goods through the pail.
Great. He asked the bank's rep about the pail, and now he's talking to everyone about it.
Kim, step away if you need to.
Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
I didn't black out talking about the pail.
It's death, but for the universe, oh, we're contemplating the living shit out of this.
Yes. We have plenty of time. Okay. Just for detective work. Oh, I'm contemplating, Kim. I'm drawing existential conclusions from this.
Exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in pail transport.
Kim's so worried about us.
No offense. But your partner?
What about me?
Seems like a bit of an idiot.
Wow. Wow. That was like a slap in the face.
Republica, a filterless cigarette from Misk.
I'm not that stupid. I think we're just worrying Kim. Kim needs to walk away when we're doing stuff that he doesn't like. Let's just smell the air, yeah. That's not very healthy.
Neither is spelled transportation. Life is transitory.
I blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and lost all memory of the world. Did you whoosh that she is calling you an idiot? No, that wasn't a whoosh. I was really offended.
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Pergunte a Poeira. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything. Even things I never knew.
You whoosh that I didn't whoosh. So, what? The pail has a different effect on you?
The smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the fowling piece when Dolores Day was shot.
300 years ago?
The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent Dolores Day.
What? She had an orgasm when she got shot? Over radiation?
Heroic doses, Harifia. Heroic.
Isn't that dangerous?
Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now...
I'm trying to decide, are these real memories that she's seeing from other people, or are they just hallucinations? Because what if the pill does something like that, like some sort of morphogenetic field?
When you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this, what are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor.
Shadow, thank you so much for the 10 months. My heart proper skipped a beat there. It like scared me. Oh yeah, the dice are ready. Yeah, after this conversation we'll be able to get the dice. Thank you so much. Getting closer to the first newbie-versary. Yay! It'll be 2 more months, I guess. I still haven't found the date. No, I'll do the affiliate. Sometime in September, I believe. That will be fun. We've got to figure out what we want to do. We have to celebrate though. Okay. But thank you so much. Right, what does it look like, the pill?
Like looking into the ocean at night, in the dark.
Mm-hmm. And?
You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
That's terrifying. What does it feel like?
Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets in electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
I really like autumn.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans. It's too much to bear. She loves it.
Okay. If I do the clip thing that you do, it'll already be a 12-hour stream. And then another 12-hour reading your quotes. 24-hour stream confirmed. Right, how do you pass through it?
In the belly of an airship, behind the stair windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Okay, not on this lobby then.
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
Right.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
So what, she's got to look at things inside rather than... Yeah, I guess so. Clips and reading of quotes would be fun. Also playing an hour of every game you played this year is fun too. Holy shit. It's a lot of games. I also... Some of the games... Oh no, I was gonna say some of the games only last an hour. That's not true. I meant to say one stream, which is like 6 hours. No, I'm... Oh, I don't know. I'm still very cringe on listening back to myself, so I'll have to decide. But anyone has any suggestions for how to celebrate the year anniversary, please do put them in Discord. I'll start making a list. I think I already started making a list, but I don't know what I wrote on it. Right, one last thing. You said we can just become vapor?
Yes.
No elaboration.
I feel I already have what you have in somewhere.
They say there is a point. One that I have not crossed. In the Pale, super deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A. Or in Lomonosov's land. Where every step you take is one step further from home. no matter the direction.
That's trippy as fuck. Oh my god, multiplayer games with Noob drunk. Noob appropriately drunk. Not Noob New Year drunk.
It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale.
Oh my god.
Maybe you've been down the motorway south?
The motorway south?
It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Sheriff, not pale drivers. Way beyond
Sorry.
the established pale that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent.
Way beyond the established pale.
And dark, and the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from.
In the center of this town, there's a ghostly motorway, she sang.
Is it a song? In the center of this town there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
They say I've been away on a kind of holiday.
What's the last line? What is at the end of the motorway south?
No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance when I was a child. A child rowing on the lake.
Mom?
Josiana.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away.
Cool.
She is receding in the clutches of some indescribable scattered emotion. A child descending.
You've fried both your brains enough for today, detective.
Yeah. Add me to that list.
Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
Okay. Oh, that's really cool. I really love this whole pale thing. Like, I'm surprised it didn't get introduced earlier. Drunk streams are against TOS. Drunk streams are not against TOS, but offering to drink as a reward is. Unless it's changed again. Yeah. There's a huge wild rabbit outside your window. Oh. Is it a rabbit or is it a hare? If it's massive, it could be a hare. I don't know if you have those in Germany. I guess you do. Yeah, I feel bad for her, but she seems to also be okay, if that makes sense. Like, as opposed to us. So, oh, I'd love to know what a lot of these do. Because this would be cool, but I need my skill points for my checks. Probably a hare. I'm a basic animal bitch. I don't know all the fancy names. Oh god. My mum saw a hare the other day. That's why that popped straight into my head. It's crazy for you that you can complete the game without even learning about the Pale. That's the thing, right? If you hadn't have encouraged me to go and get that conversation with Joyce, I probably wouldn't have learned about it. Like, I wouldn't have learned about it. From what Google tells you, hare and rabbit generally have the same word. In German. That's cool. I mean, they're very similar. Right, we can go dice. Dice it up. Dicey. No dice. Dices. Die. Okay. Wait, did I need to do any checks before I pick up the dice though? Nah, we can't even really do any of those. Most of those are dead checks. The amount of things in this game that are totally missable is insane. I'm really curious after I'm done to find out what kind of things I've missed, because I'm certain there's plenty that I've missed. But I feel like I've been as thorough as I kind of could have been, so I'm very curious. But I really appreciate they did that, because that's a lot of work. It's a shame to miss out on things, but also a lot of like games wouldn't put the effort into having full-on story that works, whether you miss things and whether you don't miss things. And like, I do think it's a massive shame that you can miss out on the pale stuff though, because I think that's one of the most interesting, like, intriguing things in this world. There's one thing that you can't or really don't want to miss. You mean... Oh, but it's not time yet. You mean later. Okay.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Where's my dice, woman?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce one die per customer.
You said 8 hours. It's been 8 hours, man. No! Dice faster. Did I add that up right? $7.49, $8.49, $9.49, $10.49, $11.49, $12.49, $1.49, $2.49, $3.49, $8. I didn't do really bad noob maths, did I? Maybe on the hour. Do you have anything to talk to us about for 1 minute?
Are you looking for a die? We're inside the chimney of an old center, but when I arrived...
Creative.
I'm listening. Yes,
You wouldn't like it either. A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
Me neither. I just want it off my face.
Oh, this is not giving me any time. Are they bad or good noob maths? If they are bad real maths, I guess that makes them good noob maths, right? I could read a book. It's only 1 minute that I want to pass. That's really annoying. I've got 2 books. Let me out of this.
Good. I hope it clarifies.
I've got 2 books left to read. Oh, I could... Oh, no, I can't. I was like, I could totally sell my cockatoo book now. Inspect something. Oh. Did I ever interact with this?
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
Yeah, I did.
You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Yes, it's the designation. It's a theft.
It's no one.
But then again...
Roberts, the badge in your...
So it seems like once you've done something, it no longer passes time anymore to do it again. Just a few pages.
The porter reel is just...
Oh, there! It's passed! It's passed! I don't know what passed it. Yeah, if you want to recap a thing, you don't lose time. The kids' book is short. We will read the kids' book if she hasn't finished our dice
it's
yet.
you again.
Aha!
Are you looking for a die?
Yeah, they must have rounded it up. I came back to pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
I'm so glad you reminded me about the money, you know.
Here's the cursed die you ordered.
Why did I order the cursed die? What kind of an idiot am I? Read the phrases.
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. And pale.
Okay. So it's a tiny black sphere with 6 phrases. These are the 6 phrases. Okay, this is like telling you what to do or something. Wait, what is this?
It's a die. Try rolling it.
Yeah. I'm not deranged. I don't want to roll a cursed die. Oh, Robin. Hello, Robin. You cutie. Oh. Bless her. Okay.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
Okay.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It declares again.
Maybe it's weighted.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each roll will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy. Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
This is not what I asked for. I want to die at work. If I wanted weighted die, I would have said, weighted die, please. I just thought the cursed ones were gonna look fancy.
It's even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
Oh, I want one that actually works, but I'm not hanging around for another 8 hours. Actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could. You saying the end result doesn't matter?
In the face of death? No, not really.
What? Who mentioned anything about death? That's so depressing.
You were the one who asked for a cursed die.
I thought it was gonna be all fancy. Yeah, like, can you not?
No, I don't have another die. You'll have to do with this one.
Oh, well, this is false advertising. I'm not happy with this customer service. I guess I'll keep it then.
Good luck, officer.
Oh, Robin! Hello! P0890 to you too. Okay. It's not even a die. Look at it. It's a ball. It's a weighted ball. Okay, look on the map in the journal. See which white checks have opened up. None. Oh, shivers. Oh, great. Let's take our pants off again. How do you find out what the bonus is? Maybe it tells us here. Or maybe, oh wait. No. Not sure. It's bonuses to the checks. Oh, to the checks it unlocks. So now we shouldn't be able to lose this Shivers check, basically. Unless we roll 1-1, which is, you know, kind of highly likely. Right, Shivers. This one. Shivers. I haven't worn that for a long time. Maybe I should try and wear it again. Shivers. Right, this is the best I can do.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Ah, yeah, I see. Cast the cursed Illimaran die. Okay, so we are asking why hasn't her business failed? We're all wondering. 1-1 incoming. No! If a 1-1 happens, these dice truly are cursed. That's all I can say. Come on. Come on.
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney.
Okay.
The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Okay, we did it. Right, this is still just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
I don't remember. It was so long ago, man. It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. You're in the chimney of another building. What? I don't understand.
This doesn't make any sense.
No. The old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed. I don't know what subsumed means, so that doesn't help. Into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yeah, it has a different address in the heart of the city. Consumed. A bit like consumed. He was consumed into it. So what are they saying? Because this never got transformed into the new building, that it's still technically the old address? Maybe.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality?
But the
Where
curse
is this
isn't
coming
real.
from?
It has a different address in the heart of the city.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
No one is really ever safe from the failure. What?
Do you know what this is?
A piece of metal shining on an index finger. Which one is index? That one. Regular. A lucky charm?
It's a mourning ring.
Oh.
I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents.
Oh.
I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
And that was due to not being prepared enough. That wasn't due to a curse. Why are you telling me this?
It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed.
But you can create your own look a little bit.
And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
No, that's stupid. What does entropy mean? I think I'm gonna say don't call it a dump. You made it nice and cozy in here.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world. But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Oh, that was cool. Putting her index finger up at me, how rude. I know. Entropy is a scientific concept as well as a measurable physical property that is most commonly associated with a state of disorder, randomness, or uncertainty. Entropy. I need to Control F this sometimes. I don't remember the context. But I really liked what she just said there. Entropy. I think maybe it was further back. The term and concept are used in diverse fields from classical thermodynamics, where it was first recognized, to microscopic description of nature in statistical physics. Whoa. And to the principles of information theory. So it's science. Entropy is how energy averages out, leading to the end of everything. Just one huge homogeneous soup. Yikes. Ugh, are we all gonna become soup? I don't want to be soup. Okay, well. She set us straight. Well, not really. We were trying to tell her about the curse, and she's like, the whole world's cursed. And we're like, you're not wrong there, like. Right, the precarious world. Oh, that's a risky one. That feels like it would have good rewards. Look at the bonus. All red checks fail for 4 hours. If you have to become a soup, you at least want to be a mighty fine soup. I like a good tomato soup. Or like, what other kind of soup is there? Like a mushroom soup could be good. No, we haven't done any red checks today. I don't think we'll be getting many more. You prefer the ones that are made on cucumbers? Soup. What kind of soup is that? I've never had cucumber in a soup. Noob confirms universe ends as tomato soup. It's called ogokowa. I do like cucumber. You've had cucumber in the form of gherkins in soup. Is gherkins made from cucumber? Is a gherkin a pickled cucumber? Don't tell me that that's true. Gherkins are just pickled cucumbers. No way. I had no idea. That makes so much sense. Huh. That's amazing. I'm amazed. The precarious world is a good one. What's the precarious world? Oh god. Did I whoosh? So... Oh, it's the thought. I was like, is it a song? This one. Yeah, I thought it must be a good one because that's a harsh sentence. But I'm not doing any more of these now, I don't think. I might get one more skill point from completing tasks, which is at 10 PM. For now, we've got to figure out what we want to do. In fact, the only thing we've got to do is if we can do this. And I don't think we're gonna get to do it. So... Pickle Rick. Next new project. Grow some tiny cucumbers to pickle. But I would like to just grow regular cucumbers just to eat. I don't think I like pickled foods. What am I going to put points into? Egghead, egg. Interfacing. We could do encyclopedia again to try and get in the mirror. I'm still annoyed that these composure checks didn't unlock. Yeah, we could do interfacing because then we could try Egghead and Morels again. Oh no, right, hold on. I'm forgetting everything. Yeah, exactly, Freddy, yeah. Sometimes you read my mind and then I'm saying stuff and then I look at chat and you've already said it and I'm like, amazing. They're good in a soup with tomato and stuff, but are they as good as a cheese toasty in tomato soup though? I'm forgetting everything is the theme of the day. Would you be shocked to know that I grew up in the Pale? I think that's an explanation for everything. I don't think anybody would be shocked. It answers a lot. Not dipped in, just like part of the recipe. Oh, that sounds very fancy. You don't think a lot of soup would stick to a gherkin? Fair. You could scoop it up though, like. I don't know, I was imagining scooping it up. So, we've got the 3 points. One that I wanted to do was logic with Kim though. I don't even know if it's worth it, but I just want to do it. I think it's worth it for me, just because I want to find out. So that would be logic. 1 interfacing. And then we've got 1 more point left. I don't know if it's worth saving some points to take with us through the point of no return. We'll probably get some more though past there, so I don't know. Carve a cucumber into a spoon, eat the soup, then eat the cucumber. Oh god. We gotta show noobs so many kinds of food. Oh. I feel like whoa, did you hear the pigeon cooing noise that I just made? I don't know if the mic picked that up. But it was I full on cooed. It was weird. But I'm scared to disappoint you with the food. But also I'm excited. You get some completing requests, quests related to the point of no return. So we're okay to use the 3 that we've got right now. And we've decided one of them's going to be interface and one of them's going to be logic. So maybe we should do those first and see what kind of things come up. Right, Kim, I'm going to logic you. You won't accept a no to your food. Oh my god, I'm going to be forced at gunpoint to eat the food. I'm so scared. Gotta make the cool food, have a stack of cheap noodles on the shelf and a fridge full of ketchup for when I can't eat any of it. You could just make your food and I can taste it if it's veggie, and then you won't be wasting any and I can feed myself. Right, Kim, logic. Yeah, your ketchup will probably taste wrong too. I do want to try the flavor of crisps you have over there, because I did try them before and I liked them. I don't remember what they are again. I've forgotten already. Right, logic. A logic shirt, my logic glasses. I've got more, right? Oh, hat. Logical hat. And tie. We don't have any logical ties. Let's rock this. I think we're rocking it. Yeah, red pepper flavor, yeah. I won't just have you eat crisps. I'm trying to remember what I ate when I did come to Germany, because we stayed in a hostel. But the hostel was out of town, so we got breakfast at the hostel. It was like a spread, which was really nice. Filled ourselves up on that. And then I guess we just ate out. Oh, we ate in an Indian restaurant one night. I remember going to Starbucks a couple of times. I think I had chips one time. German breakfast is usually a selection of things you can put on some bread. I don't know if this was more of a continental one, or is that the word? I remember there was cereal. There was all sorts, actually. There was even muffins one day, like actual chocolate muffins. It was very good. It came free with the hostel room, like it was so cheap. I don't remember what continental breakfast is. The continent. Yeah, but like of Europe. So so is that the one where you have cereals, breads, like I don't really know, I don't look at them. Because I just eat the cereal, yogurts, fruit, all that kind of thing. Because that's, but also chocolate muffins, maybe croissants as well. It was a very good breakfast, but yeah, it was a hostel, and like it didn't cost that much. Like it's obviously when you compare it to a hotel, and it had this free breakfast, and we only had to share the room with like one other person. Is that good? And then they have like little communal areas and that. Cereals is not so much part of a traditional continental breakfast, but hotels tend to include it in general. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was confused about. I didn't know if cereal is like... But I mean, they do often have like muesli and stuff, even if you have it with yogurt, right? I am hyped to share the room with 4 rats. I am hyped for that. I'm so ready. Until the next morning, and then I'm like, these fucking rats. But no, I'm used to it. I've had pets forever. Hype until they have a squeak battle and coordinate using all the water bottles at the same time all night. Oh, you'll have to have some rat time so that I can have a nap. You specifically got a cage which fits in the hallway too in case you need to shuffle them out for a bit. That's clever thinking. Have to not sleep during the day. Who, me? Or the rats? Or everybody? Right, I got so distracted. I got really hype. I'm so ready to come to Germany, you know. I just want to fly away. Logic. Right, I need to put in my first point into logic. Shadow sense levels -12. What does that mean? Logic. There you are. It means he is not making sense. Okay, I thought you meant that I had just drained his being and he was not making any sense because of me. Oh, you are here except for 1 week and a bit. Feel free to come whenever. Is it allowed? Is it legal? Like COVID wise? Oh, my arm's hurting me. Logic. I'm just triple checking that it's not already. See, the other one was volition, but I couldn't find the check. I'm really scared to do something wrong here. Try to read, but you don't know good words to search, and reading is work. There's so much info about traveling rules. When traveling rules might be more chill. If you traveled right now, you would have to quarantine so long on the way back, right? And get 3 tests just to arrive in the UK, and quarantine another 10 days. I will do some reading on that as well to see. Because, yeah, the rules just seem to, 1, be different for every country, and 2, constantly changing. Relatively strict with the UK because of Delta COVID. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, you want to go to a thing in November. Hopefully things will have settled down by then, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, the UK is lifting all rules pretty much in this month. Even masks, apparently. We're not even gonna have to wear masks anymore. It's gonna be optional. Which might then spiral things back up, you know, I don't know. What am I doing? Talking to Kim.
Yes?
Yeah, it was supposed to, it should have already happened, but they delayed it. Yeah, you're still wearing a mask anyway, me too. Loads of people still will be. Like, look at even just the benefit of this year, how few colds and flus have been going around. Oh yeah, I also am vaccinated, fully vaccinated. So, that's cool. Quarantine in Germany specifically said it's still required from countries with variants, even with vaccine. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I respect that your country is being more strict than ours. You got sniffy one time, but it was definitely allergy. Yeah, it's like, it's insane how much... I've always been curious, you know, throughout my entire life, was like, I did wonder, because colds are all different variants, right? But I always did wonder if they could just look at all variants of cold, which one has the longest gestation period, or beyond that when it stops becoming contagious. If everyone just isolated for that amount of time, would that not kill off all of the colds in the world? I mean, maybe it would still lie dormant somewhere, I guess, but if they could research what's the longest time it could live, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can still transfer it. That, yeah, for sure. The vaccine is mostly only for your own protection, I think. But, yeah, also it's very difficult to time things. But yeah, it was something I was always curious about, was that cold thing. So as soon as this all happened, I found it really interesting to see that, yeah, it did like really at least lower the amount going around. New diseases can manifest. Yeah, that's true. You are not quarantining for nearly a month in total for a few days trip. Yeah, it's a lot. That is a lot. Especially when tests is so easy. That's the part that's like a little bit, like you can get those really fast tests. So I've got some here. I do them like fortnightly for work. The quarantine includes several tests at each end. Yeah, it's so many. I understand better being safe than sorry, but yeah, it is making everything very difficult. Shadow just said, ah. Was that gonna be like a sentence? Are you okay? He was typoing. Oh, he was fixing what he wrote. Oh, okay, the changes to these rules are impossible to predict, not all possible to predict. I got it. Okay, logic. Anything except a 1-1. Again, please, 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 please.
Look at you.
Okay,
It's
thank you.
because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Okay, so we were asking why were we sent, and this is about the whole pissing contest between the two different precincts. But oh, damn, why? How is sending a failure from your own precinct a slight to theirs? Like, that only makes us look bad? That can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
But what's the benefit of that? Kim, what if my precinct sent me... Like, that is not slighting The other precinct, that's just slighting us. What if they sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like as a joke?
I've considered it.
So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
That's what I mean, like... There is no way that... So if it's disrespect to them, that still doesn't get you any closer to the goal of being the one that gets Martinez. Because Kim would be the one that did the good job. So you are their finest?
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
We're a good cop. We're a good sorry art cop.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Oh, Kim. Kim is a good bean. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
He's right. There are no airtight theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought. Now let it go.
Oh, that's so tough. Like, we didn't get any answers about that. We just have to let it go. And that's so real. You don't know that having the smarter of two people who did a cooperative job would change much. Maybe it was not worth bothering. Yeah, I mean, I guess we did stumble upon something bigger than what it seemed. We talked about it and that's what matters, yeah. That is too real, like, ugh. Okay, so next we're gonna do interfacing. Interfacing will unlock Egghead again, even though we're very unlikely to get it. And Morale we might get. We were very close last time. You have to head off, Shadow. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad your internet behaved itself for a little while. And have a good rest of your work time. And I will catch up with you later. You will get some answers, but they won't be so obvious. Oh, I like that. So... I'm happy with this decision, I think. I keep saving as if, like, I'm gonna go back, even though I've never done that once. You're gonna do some stuff too and be back in about an hour. Hopefully I'm still on. I assume I will be. Hope you get your stuff done though, Sassy. Interfacing. Oh, it's the last one. That's why I was hesitating. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I've got to start making some decisions, otherwise we'll never finish the game. I mean, if we don't get the song, we don't get the song, but I really did want to finish the song. Yeah, if saving feels better, just in case you really this time might go back, then that is good for you. Yeah. I'd rather oversave than undersave, I guess. Unless oversaving wipes the previous saves that I wanted to go back to.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
Okay, right? Not a 1-1, please. It's all I've asked for all day. It's all I want so far is just... Please just don't give me the 1-1.
You look down at your hands, but they don't have anything to tell you.
I hate this game. Can you believe how unlucky I have been with this check? Just load. I don't want to because I've been living with consequences, but also, is this something that would be really bad to miss? I'm tempted. Just because it was a fucking 97%. And I think last time it was 92 and that also failed. Right. Shouldn't have mentioned that one so hard. Fucking law of attraction, isn't it? So, question. XCOM 95%. Frickin' yeah. Stupid XCOM. Yeah, question. Am I missing out on something huge by not doing this? Just like a yes or a no. The cursed dice in your pocket. Like, you said you want double one, right? And the safe word. A really long German word. It does depend on my definition of huge, that's true. But like something that would be a massive shame to miss. I don't remember the safe word. Is this a way to just not get me, to just make me do my own playthrough? Because that's actually really clever. Just give me a safe word that I don't remember. Yeah, something about some bugs. Basically, right, the two things that I really wanted out of this was I really wanted to find the bug and I really wanted to make the song. Yeah, now you will succeed, Egghead's check. That's totally how statistics work. It owes me.
Really off it.
Yes, sweetie.
Right, you know what? I'm running straight there right now. We're living with it.